Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive. Today, we're doing something a bit different, really unique, actually.
Yeah.
Forget your usual articles, no research papers this time. Our source, it's raw audio, just these really intriguing little snippets, all from one file. And get this title, Reptilian Captured in Brazil .mp3.
Wow, okay. That's quite a title. Reptilian captured.
Exactly. So our mission, if you will, is to unpack these little bits of sound. They're fragmented, kind of disjointed.
Yeah.
But we want to explore, what insights or maybe emotions or even just questions they spark.
Like audio archaeology almost. Sifting through fragments.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Linguistic detectives trying to picture a scene just from, vocal echoes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first bunch of phrases that really grabbed me, it felt like a scene playing out. Listen to this sequence.
Wow, damn. You're like a professional boy. Are we there? Hey, good job. You want to go up there? Really disgusting. It's a real mix, isn't it? You get shock, maybe? Wow, damn. Then something positive, professional boy, good job.
Like encouragement or admiration. Right, but then boom, it just slams into really disgusting.
That is a sharp turn.
What kind of situation changes that fast?
Well, that's what's so interesting, right? That rapid emotional shift. These don't sound rehearsed. They feel immediate, totally unfiltered, like someone's just reacting in the moment. Real-time field notes, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
And the jump from, say, good job to really disgusting in just, what, seconds? That's not just observing something different. It feels like a whole reassessment, like their understanding of what's happening just collapsed.
When faced with something unexpected, yeah.
Totally unexpected, I guess.
Okay, so just as you're trying to process that, there's a second set of sounds. And this feels like an even bigger shift, an escalation. Check this out. Zoo, there we are. No, it's pretty good. Hello, wait, I'm moving like a good there. What the F is that?
Oh, wow, okay.
See? No, it's pretty good. It sounds calm, right? Maybe they achieved something.
Almost a sense of relief or accomplishment, yeah. There we are.
And then bam.
Yeah.
That expletive. What the F is that? It just explodes out.
That's the key, I think. When you're dealing with raw audio like this, it's not just the words, it's the way they're said, the prosody.
The tone, the stress.
Exactly. The rhythm, the pitch, the intensity. That sharp rise in pitch, the force behind what the F is that. That tells you so much more than the words alone. It screams surprise, maybe shock, maybe even fear.
Much more than if it was just read flatly.
Oh, absolutely. It signals a critical moment, a real turning point in how they're seeing things.
And what about that really strange phrase tucked in there? I'm moving like a good there.
That one's incredibly ambiguous, don't you think? How do we even start with that?
It really is puzzling. Moving like a good there. Well, it could mean a few things. Maybe the person speaking is moving well, like skillfully navigating a tough spot.
Possible, like tricky terrain or something.
Could be. Or maybe it's about what they're observing. Maybe it is moving in a way that's, favorable for them. Or contained.
Good isn't controlled. Perhaps. Or, it could even be about their own movement, like trying to stay steady or calm themselves down. I'm moving okay here. I'm good.
Like a self-assessment in a tense moment.
Yeah. The lack of context just opens up all these possibilities, doesn't it? Shows how much we read into things when information is limited. The power of implication.
So, connecting this back, thinking about that file title again, Reptilian Captured in Brazil .mp3. Observing these raw, unfiltered human reactions, especially this escalating pattern, it seems really valuable.
It is. It's crucial, actually.
It's how we try to make sense of something shocking when it's unfolding, right?
Absolutely. These immediate responses, these emotional spikes are like signposts. They guide our understanding even when we don't have all the facts. They tell a story of perception shifting.
Yeah, a story told in gasps and curses.
And that progression you pointed out, from feeling kind of in control, good job, pretty good, to disgust, and then just pure shock. That's a classic pattern. It happens when your expectations just get shattered by something.
Well,
horrifying.
Right. Something you weren't prepared for at all.
Imagine discovering something that could flip a switch like that. From manageable to deeply, deeply unsettling.
Which brings us right back to the core of this deep dive, doesn't it? What kind of discovery? What specific, maybe disgusting or just utterly shocking thing? Especially if we keep that file title in mind, Reptilian Captured. What could trigger that kind of visceral lurch in perception, that huge emotional outburst?
And what does it really mean in that context to be moving like a good there, just before the shock hits?
Exactly. So think about that unseen narrative. Consider the immense weight packed into just a few seconds of raw human sound. Because sometimes These immediate reactions tell us far more than any polished report ever could about the world unfolding around us, especially the unknown parts.